Hello everybody. So today I'm going to talk to you guys about objections. Now I put up a bit of content on our social media asking for some common objections that people got in day-to-day situations in their work life. And quite a few of you responded. So thank you so much for getting involved and giving us a bit of feedback on what we're doing. So I had some things such as Marianne said a common objection she gets is that we're at the early stages of planning. We had from Jeremy Cooper, I need to talk to my partner, which that's a super common one in any industry. Authority-based objections. They're probably, once you know how to handle them, they're quite easy, but they're very, very common. We had Christina Eleanor. I'll get back to you. I'll come back later. Yep, another super common one. I've sold in direct face-to-face marketing, and this in that industry, you've got to try and get your sale on the spot. So that's a very common objection that I've dealt with in the past. Andy Gardner, after COVID-19, we just don't have the money. I can absolutely appreciate that and empathize with that myself, because me personally, I've been out of work a little bit, hence building this amazing course that we're putting together. So yeah, I haven't had as much money coming in myself. So there you go. There's a genuine empathetic response to that. It's going to be a super common one. So yeah, thanks so much for your comments, everybody. And I'm going to talk to you guys about how I'd handle any kind of objection. Now, there's two main types of objections. There's a smokescreen objection, and then there's a genuine objection. So a smokescreen objection is the sort of objection that somebody just says because they don't have enough information from you. They're not yet at the point of buying, which means you just have to do a better job of selling your product. Now, the really cool thing about objections is when you get one, what they are in a nutshell is they are a request for more information. So objections are a positive thing, and they'll be in any part of sales relationship. Now guys, just before I continue on, please right now smash the like button, make it turn blue. This helps the algorithms on social media, helps us spread our message to more and more people. And if you haven't already done it, please subscribe to our channel because we release loads of really good content for you. Now, yeah, so back to the objections. What I'd say is there's one really surefire way to handle any objection you get. And it's a process that you won't just use in a sales communication. This will apply to life. So whenever you're having a conversation with a friend or a partner, whenever you want to make your point known, or whenever, say somebody says something that you don't entirely agree with, so you want to tell them that they're wrong, and here's another way that you can look at this situation. Now, people don't really like to be told that they're wrong. That's a pretty common thread. People like to be right. So to tell somebody that they're wrong in a nice way and have them listen to you, there's a little trick, there's a trick on how you can actually do this, which is the objection triangle. So before I go into it, I'm going to give you a basic summary of the objection triangle. If you want an in-depth dive and you want to take it to the absolute next level, I want you to click the link in the description, sign up to be part of our course. Because this course, it's on communication, it's on salesmanship. It doesn't just apply to salespeople, it applies to absolutely everybody, because communication is a fundamental thing. Everybody does it. You're always having negotiations and interactions, be it you're deciding what you want to have for breakfast with your partner, be it you're talking to a sibling or something and you're trying to get them to buy a car that you like so that you can drive that car. You're going to be negotiating all the time. So just because you don't see yourself as a salesperson, it's really good to know a little bit of sales in everyday situations, even if you're the one wanting to buy your next car. So yeah, if you want to get more content and a really in-depth understanding of communication in an empathetic and authentic style, sign up to our course in the description. And again, smash that like button for us. So the objection triangle. Now, the first thing I'd tell you, as soon as you get any objection from a customer, a friend, whoever it is who's giving you an objection, first thing you want to do is a positive phrase. Now, a positive phrase can be anything that's positive. Something like, awesome, yeah, sweet. Anything like that. What that does is it flips the emotion on its head. It allows them to immediately understand that you have an answer to a solution to their problem. The second thing you're going to do is positive phrase, number one. Number two is empathy. So we like to talk about feel, felt, and found when we're speaking in an empathetic manner. They're words that you'll commonly use. Again, in our course, there's a deep dive on exactly that. But you're going to empathize with them and let them know that they're not the very first person to encounter this problem themselves. They're not tracking or pioneering this problem on their own. Somebody's already been in that situation before. It's empathy. It's a really good tool. So use that second. The third thing you do is you handle the objection. So this is when you present the solution to the objection that they gave you. So whatever it might be, you know, if they say, oh, I want to speak to my friend. Yeah, sweet. I absolutely understand how you feel. I had a lady come past just before who had exactly the same problem. What she found was that when I told her that there was this would be really bad salesmanship, but just off the top of my head, there's a refund policy on this product. So if you take it home and you don't like it, you can bring it back within 30 days and you get the full refund. So in understanding that, she just jumped on it straight away because we do only have a few of these things left. So all you got to do is chuck down your neighbor number here and you can pay cash or card. So what I did there is I used a positive phrase at the start. I then dialed on the empathy to let them know they weren't the first person to encounter this situation. I then handled the objection, which in this case I used a refund policy, which in general sales you're generally trying to avoid. It's one of the last things you'd use because it's kind of bad salesmanship. But it was the first thing that popped into my mind. There's a great sign for you. The fourth thing is you reclose. So that's getting them to the point of understanding that they need to make a purchase decision. So it's just basically, what do you reckon? Or something like that. And if you get the same objection again, you're going to use another triangle. Generally speaking, if you get the same objection 3 times, it's a genuine objection. It's a problem. And they're probably not going to jump on and buy. So yeah, what I'd say is consider this. Most objections are a request for more information. So handle the objection in the way I just described using the objection triangle. Positive phrase, empathy, handle the objection, reclose. And then resell. You need to give them more product information. You also need to give them more knowledge, build more rapport, use the things that we teach in our course. So yeah, if you like that content, guys, please again, smash the like button, subscribe to our channel. And if you've got any common objections that you get in your day-to-day life, be it from your partner, be it from a sibling or at work, comment below and I'll see if I can help you handle this objection using the objection triangle. So yep, thanks again and we'll see you next time. Have a good one.